Everybody, this is Zombie Slayer here, and this is Twine Peaks, and we're going to get ready for Storm Shield Defense 10, the last one, the big finale, I guess, even though there really isn't a finale yet in this game, but this is the last Storm Shield you can do, and it's the hardest one. So, regardless of how you put up your amplifiers from prior to this Storm Shield Defense, doesn't matter which order you put up your amplifiers, Storm Shield Defense 10 and Twine Peaks is always going to be exactly the same. And I can tell you how it's going to happen. It's going to be start off with this amplifier, or the Storm Shield right here, heading from the east. Then it'll be amplifier C from the south. Then it'll be amplifier I from either the north, the east, or the west. And then from there, we end up amplifier E, which could be attacked from either the south or the east. Then amplifier G, which can only get attacked from the south. And then finally amplifier H, which can get attacked from either the west or the south. So that's how it's going to be. It's the same, like I said, it's the same for everybody. And the waves of husks are going to be the same, so to give yourself an idea what you'll be up against and to plan ahead, you could check out anybody's video, basically, of our Storm Shield Defense 10. So this is the one we're focusing on today. This is Amplifier I. This is going to be the third one, as I already said, and this is probably the most difficult one there is. Now, I said that it could get attacked from the east, and you notice there's no buildings or structures here, and that's for two reasons. A, I just don't have enough building allowance, or what do you want to call it, to be able to build up a defense from this side. My first account, the video that I have up on my website, or YouTube, shows that I was successful in doing defense 10 with the attack on this amplifier from the east. So I thought, well, you know what, for this one maybe I should want to try even be successful from either doing the west or from the north. My first account, I initially did try to defend it from the north, but it is extremely difficult, and the one time I did it, or I attempted it, it just failed right away. All the husks were pouring in here. It was brutal. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I tore all my structures to freed up building allowance, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know, structures, to free up building. So then I added on to my defense on E and other areas. But this time around, I want to try it a little bit different. I want to see what I can do. Kind of knowing a little bit more now, a little bit of different ideas I'm going to have here. So we'll talk about the defenses here, what I'm going to do here. So they're going to come out. They're going to spawn from around kind of this area around here and come up through here and through up around this ridge here. So come down, and then we hit this ridge again, and there's the amplifier, which does not allow a whole lot of area to build up traps at all. And then you also have this ridge, like, where you can't really build anything around, really. And a lot of them come up through this way, like, no matter, like they don't just come through this nice area, you know, this little bit. No, they come up, a lot of them will come up through this way. So first off the bat, what you want to do is try to hit them right away, right off the start, with gas traps. Put some damage to as you can, but again, the lava ball doesn't allow me to put up a whole lot area. Next, what I'll do If any of them come through this way, I'll try to hit them with some wall darts. Now, there's a little area where they could kind of climb up here. They could possibly do, I don't know if they will, but they could possibly kind of jump down and then bypass everything and come up there. I don't think many of them even would, even if there was a chance of that. But just to be cautious, I am going to put up some traps. Just to make sure they don't come out that way. So, anyways, then I'm just trying something out. I don't know if this will work at all. So basically, I'm trying to create more space by developing 2 levels for the husk to come up. So they can come through and go straight here, or they can kind of come up through this way. If they come up here, I'm gonna go ahead, put some damage to them. Now that's not gonna. Ooh. Oh, because I got. Here, let's drop something, free up some space. So I don't really need. Okay. Let's just make a few of these. Don't need a lot of these, but anyways.
Build it up.
Put some tire traps there, and then let's put back some more gas traps. Let's go ahead and put. Did I miss? Oh, okay, I didn't. Okay. Alright. So they'll come up through here. I purposely left this open, like these walls not here, because I feel if you leave this open, they're less likely to try to beat through these stairs, and they'll follow their way up. Could be wrong, but this is what I feel, or I think has been successful. But I'm going to put those wall darts right there, because I'll still hit them as they come up. Now I got 3 double deckers right here. I'm gonna put, and so I'm gonna just lay out some wall dynamos everywhere here. Oh, get up there.
Maybe not. Negative.
Alright. So they'll come up here, get hit by those gas traps, stairs, and then they'll get into double deckers right here, which can do quite a bit of damage. So, and then,
Let's build.
where are my wall dynamos? Okay. So they fall down here, but as you can see, if I put this, that's really not going to hit them too much for the ones that are going to come through here. Neither will, yeah, that's not going to even touch them either. So, best place then, tire traps. And then more wall dynamos. Okay. So, for the ones that do come through down here, gonna get hit into a kind of a timeout room. Oh. But then what I want to do is I want to, and this again, this is, I'm just trying stuff out here. And I want to launch them up, and then I want to, this is, I think, oh, what am I doing? Don't do that. Not really happy with the, okay.
Sorry.
Let me put up there now. How are we doing this?
Can't. Nope.
Here
Sorry.
we go. Okay, so what'll happen is they'll get knocked into here. This will shoot them up, and there's a lot of impact on these launchers. So not only will they get up, thrown up high enough that the fall in itself will cause damage, but they'll get launched up and then fall down, and they'll get hit by these wall dynamos on the way down as well. So I'm hoping that's going to do a significant amount of damage to them. This here is just a 2x2 trap tunnel.
Negative.
There we go. Now, some people like to do these half walls like this, and that's fine. And I actually, for the most part, I always actually do them like this. However, this is going to be a smasher wave, and what I find that tends to happen is they'll come by. This wall dynamo has impact, so what it ends up doing, it ends almost knocking them over the smaller one. So then they totally pass this wall launcher. So I think what I like to do when I know it's going to be a smasher wave, I like to put those up so they're less likely to kind of jump over them. Okay, so that's that part of things. Now what'll happen too is, like I said, they're going to come up through here. I'm going to try to hit them any way I can. So let's say they come up, they'll try to come through here.
A wall here, a floor there.
Right? So I kind of put some of these structures around kind of basically where they're going to be able to walk. So they're not going to be able to come here, they're going to come up through here. Let's see here. So this one will be okay. This one. Yeah, I'll put it there. That one as well. So these wall dynamos are kind of at the height where they'll still hit them. hopefully. Same with these ones.
Let's build.
Now, I was also able to put, yes, slide some floor pieces under here. So I'm hoping these retractable floor spikes will hit them as they come up as well. And then let's do another. These are going to be gas traps all the way through. Whoa, what did I forget? Oh, you know what? Crap, I gotta be careful with that. That's not what I wanted to do. Got a little carried away there. I want to knock them up into an elevated timeout room. There we go.
Maybe not.
That's what we'll do with that. Gas trap. So then they won't come out through here because they can't. They'll either go to the side or they'll come out through this way.
Sorry. Negative. Can't.
Okay. Now some of them again might just come through around here. In which case, gas traps. Can I put another? Yeah. I'm hoping these will go right through the floor and still hit them. Okay. So, what do I got going on up here? What do I have? Oh yes, that's what I had in the store. So that'll hit them. If, yeah. Nope. That one, I'm gonna make wall dart. Okay. That one, knock him back. That one. Okay. Now, something was gonna happen with this. Another tire trap. If they decide to come out through this way, knock back. I can't put a floor piece here because that'll prevent them from being able to go up, and then there's gonna be propane tanks here, so
Sorry.
so they'll just break it, or the propane tanks will start going off, and that's no good for nobody. Okay, so here we go, another elevated timeout room. I'm gonna put a wall darts to shoot all the way down there. Slow them down a bit. Slow them down a bit. Okay, so they'll get launched up here. And then I wanted to knock them, yes, I want to knock them over here, and then have this knock them back down here, which will kind of send them almost kind of to the beginning again. I'm gonna put a there. And of course, wall dynamos all over the place.
Negative.
Gas traps.
Maybe not.
Yeah, so that'll knock them, so they end up back down the beginning. Hopefully that's the plan, but like chances are that'll definitely work against the smaller huts, but the smashers probably not as much because they take way more impact. Okay, where's the other one? This is the next one. Okay. So they're gonna get launched up there. Gas. Gas trap, gas trap, gas trap. And I want to knock them back if they walk up against you. That's correct, yes. Wall dynamo, wall dynamo, wall dynamo, wild, yeah. I'm hoping these will still hit them even though they're lower, but I'm sure it will. Not too worried about them not doing that, but yeah. So then, same thing, I want to hit them with, I want to launch them over here, and then I'm going to launch them over there, knock them right back. This time though, I'm just going to do that. Gas trap, and wall dynamo, wall dynamo, wall dynamo, and then there we go. So hopefully this will work out fairly well. So more gas traps all the way through now.
Sorry.
No. This will be knock them back. Just slow them down a bit, and then that'll hit them. Will that hit the? I don't know. It's. How are they gonna come up here? So this one here. Probably fine. This one, on the other hand, is probably too high up, so I'm gonna do that. And what I'd like to do is put a wall launcher there to knock them over the. You know, I don't know if it'll. You know what? I'm gonna put it. You know, I mean, they're probably gonna hit this piece right here, but at least it'll slow them down, right? There's no point putting anything there because that's not going to go off. Okay. And so that's just basically from that side that's how it's going to go. Now, while I'm here, I might as well talk about this. I got no walls up, and there's a specific reason why I just got slanted pieces here, and the reason why that is that there's just no stopping the smashers from coming up here. There's just no way. It's just not going to happen. They're going to come up, and you just got to accept it and accept it. But when they come up, what you're just going to do is keep them busy by they're going to come and bang on these pieces, and you're just going to let them. I mean, that's just the way it is. And you're not going to try to kill them, because actually it's more advantage for you not to kill them, because what'll happen is they'll respawn back to the beginning and they'll come through your trap tunnels again, and more than likely they're going to be the ones that are going to break through walls that you don't want them to. They're going to be the ones who are going to cause problems. So you really don't want the smashers to get through here, or to go back to the beginning. You don't really want to try to kill them. You want them over here, keep them busy, and let the traps take out the rest of the husks. That's really what you want to do. So now, from the west, we get a lot more area to play with. They're going to spawn out here, and out there. There'll be a little bit of a spawn up here so they can go around. So, but we got a lot more area that we can play with. I'm going to have to go ahead and make myself some more gas traps here.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make these up. Just gonna get hit hard with these gas traps before they can even get it
Negative.
up the hill.
Maybe not. Sorry.
There we go. I'm also even going to hit them from that way. There. Just gonna do a lot of damage to them there. Then, yeah. So if they were to come up this way, let's make up a few more of those. I'll need to make a whole lot more.
Build it up. Nope.
There we go. I'm gonna put a. So I don't want them to come try to break through this wall here. There we go, and this is gonna be a 2x2 trap tunnel here. Gonna go ahead and just put these everywhere. I'm gonna make some more of those wall dynamos because I'm gonna need them. Yeah, just make a bunch more. Gas traps all over the place, of course, absolutely.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna just slow them right down. There we go. So for the ones that come through here, so that's gonna knock them around quite a bit. A little bit of a tentacle will come here. Yeah. There we go. What I do want to put is a there, and I'll put a all done with there. And I'll go ahead and, just in case they try to bang through this wall, I'm gonna knock them right off the hill, right off completely, and they'll land over on the floor. There, perfect. That worked out great. Maybe I'll just go ahead and also hit them with that. Okay. And then I'm gonna alternate between the two of these. And I'll have to stop there. will be wall dynamos all around. Every which way. Okay. Now then we come up to 3 double deckers again, so excellent, that's gonna knock them in the air.
Nope.
Yeah. There we go, and that'll be the one side right there. Right here, yeah, let's do it. Let's put a.
Time to build.
In fact, let's do a lot of them, a few of them, because pretty much the only thing that's going to get through here is the smashers, right? Like, there really isn't going to be anything else coming through here. They're all going to die way before that, so let's go ahead and just put some
Sorry.
half walls there. Now that's one area that they'll come through. Now they might come up through. So the nether waves are going to come up through down all through here. Now, my last account I did something different. I totally closed this off. I didn't let them, and I just kind of had them go around this way, through this way. But this time I'm gonna keep this open. I'm going to allow them to come through here, and there's going to be 2 spots for them to go through. And that'll knock them right back. So they could come through here, in which case this is just a simple kind of what, 3x1? I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Gas traps, of course. I want the gas traps. So then, one there, there. And then once they get through here, gas trap there. Ceiling. They get up through here. I don't know, I'm gonna put,
Negative. Nope.
because if they come up through here, then they'll get knocked back or get hit. If they try coming through, yeah, so they'll have to kind of come up through here. There's really nothing to say that they're gonna. I'll just put that there, I guess. How high is this? Yeah, that's not really gonna hit. If I put a wall dynamo there, it's really not gonna do anything to them. Okay, so that's one way if they try to come up through. Another way, if they come through here, is, and oh, I had something special set up here. Oh, okay. Again, I'm going to try this out. A 2x2. There we go. Right? That's the way I want it, right? Yeah. So that's gonna launch them right up there. Again, it's the same thing. And they'll get hit by
A little building.
wall dynamos. Yeah, so that'll knock them right up there. Again, the damage just from this fall itself will put a lot of damage to them, right? The height, and then also just from coming down and getting hit by the wall dynamos on the way down. I mean, and if they hit them all, I mean, a timeout room, you'll get hit by three. They'll get hit by 3 wall dynamos. But here, I mean, look at that. That's 4 times 4. That's 16 wall dynamos hitting them. That's that. If that's able to hit them all, that would do crazy damage. Now I'm doing this so that to prevent them from getting through this way. Yeah, do that, and then let's do...
Here, a floor there.
So they'll come up, and... Oh, it's not even gonna let me... Did I hit the... Oh, looks like I might have hit the limit. My building limit, uh-oh. Anyways.
Sorry.
Some will come through here. I'm also gonna put...
Can't.
Maybe some will try to
Maybe not.
do that. Anyways. Try and knock them back if I can. Now they're gonna come up, and there's gonna be 2 double timeout room or
Build
double
it up.
deckers there. So I'm gonna put. That'll knock them back. I gotta be careful because I can't make any mistakes now with what I put up. 'Cause I can't knock out any walls and such to fix it. So, okay. Gas traps, gas traps. I want this to be that, damage. Possibly you could try this. Try to knock him back that way. I don't know if like I should like to try to put up a half wall or a half wall there, but now I can't. I've gone past my building limit. The counter's so slow. Like I was thinking I was doing so awesome with my like I still had a lot left. Like it says 68 still, but it's so slow that it
Sorry.
that it's deceiving, right? So anyways, boom.
Negative. Nope.
Okay. Then yeah.
Can't.
There we go. Double deckers. I find these double deckers like really make a big difference. Like it's just another timeout room just on the top level, but I find it makes a huge difference. Floor. And some more. There we go. Okay, so if they manage to get through all this, then kudos to them. So if they come up, they'll probably come up through here. They'll try to get up through here. I'll then knock them back with another. Try to knock them back that way. Yeah. So that's really about it. That's all I'm going to put down. I'm not going to put any more traps around here or anything like that. Because like I said, what's going to get through is the smashers. And then I want to keep them here. I want them here. This is where I want to keep them. I don't want them going back to the beginning, spawning and going through my trap tunnels and using up durability and possibly breaking through walls I don't want them to break through. So yeah, so I'm gonna run the actual defense out pretty soon after this video. See how it goes. Hopefully it goes better. Like I was obviously successful with my first account, but hopefully it goes even smoother with this account. See how it goes. But anyways, hope you tune in and check it out. Anyways, guys, take care.